Christopher James. Why? To understand this complicated man, I believe we need to look at his origins, the family. Our older brother, Stephen, is a child psychologist who works with deaf and blind children. He is a fluent American Sign Language speaker and a single father in Canada. Our youngest brother, Evan, has worked as an editor for Major League Baseball for almost 10 years. He works in Madison Square Garden, and he flies around the world to set up editing equipment for baseball games. He's also the youngest and beloved by all. I'm Vita, Kris's sister. I have a master's degree in social work when I used to work with immigrant and homeless children. I have also done human rights work on the US-Mexico border in Guatemala and Colombia. I speak fluent Spanish, and I'm currently getting my second master's degree in fine art, where I teach students writing at the University of Massachusetts. I've also published fiction in several award-winning magazines. Our father is an award-winning video producer who also wrote a book of nonfiction. Our mother worked at the United Nations for 30 years and speaks 3 languages. I say all of this so that you can understand how deeply unaccomplished Kris is. Kris is the second child of our father and the firstborn child of our mother. So he's both a middle child and the oldest child. First, let's think about what it means psychologically to be a middle child. Always overlooked, not quite the leader of the family, but not the beloved baby, the meh child. Our father is also a white person, and we all know white people don't understand affection like they don't understand spices. At the same time that Kris is learning about mediocrity at such a young age, he was also the firstborn to our mother, who's Puerto Rican, a culture that prizes men. For our family, that means she treated him like a little prince who could never do anything wrong. Kris is a complex intersection of conflicting ideas, resulting in a unique personality. This is known as the dark triad of personality traits. To put this into a frame of reference, here are some famous people with these traits. Despite all of this, I thought Kris was okay, okay for Kris. And then I realized he was profoundly psychologically disturbed when he revealed to us that he wanted to be a comedian. Kris barely speaks, and now he's going to tell jokes? I mean, how many people are even here right now? I probably have more seats in my living room. But when Kris steps on the stage, I think we can all agree. It's better when he doesn't talk. I could go on and on about Kris's many moral and cognitive weaknesses, but we only have one night. And I hope that this has served as an illuminating glimpse into why Kris is the way that he is. In conclusion, Kris, happy birthday.
Kris, I love you. I miss you so much. I wish I could be there celebrating with you. Happy birthday.
Hi, Kris. Just wanted to wish you a happy 40th birthday. I'm here at the Replay Operations Center at Major League Baseball. This is where I work. I guess I should translate for you, considering a job is when you provide a service or work for money. Didn't think you might know what that is. So I just wanted to wish you a happy 40th. You've been such a terrific brother to me. Growing up, you were such a fantastic artist. You would always draw these amazing anime pictures and these fight scenes and these girls with giant boobs. You drew a lot of girls with giant boobs, now that I think about it. Is that why you moved to Korea? It didn't really dawn on me until now that you might have moved there just to look at more anime boobs. I can't really blame you, but I would like to take this time to make a plea to you to come back to America. Things are amazing here. Our new dictator is great. He's the best. Everyone's saying so. He promises to seal this next election and disregarding the results, which is going to be so much fun. Don't you want to come home, be a part of history? And even if he does lose, you know, we have another old white guy who promises to do pretty much the same thing we've had for the last, 100 years. So if you're worried about getting free healthcare, don't worry about it. It's still gonna be really expensive. But yeah, come home. We lead the world in coronavirus cases, so I've been told that's a good thing. Number one. So come home, Kris. I miss you. America's doing so good without you, but if you come home, you get a free gun upon entry, so that's a plus. Anyway, I love you. Happy 40th. Hope you have a great time, you old fart.
What do you think about Uncle Kris?
It's on!
Get a job!